Good morning everyone, welcome back to another video. It is our monthly reset. If you are a regular around here, you know that I like to do a kind of little mini reset, mainly just of our budgets for the month, things we have to buy, plans for the month, all of that stuff. It's nothing like me giving the house deep clean, stuff like that. It's more of just a finance and admin type of aspect monthly reset. If you are new around here, hi, my name is Tyler. I live with my husband Elliot and our parrot Minty, and I like to create home lifestyle vlogs, a few hauls in there, and just some general chit chat. So if that all sounds like stuff you're interested in, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. It would mean a massive deal to me. So I apologise for my appearance. I look very dolled up for this video. I'm going out later, so excuse my very dolled up appearance for this video. And the angle may be a bit weird for you, but you are actually at my desk currently. This is where I have my planner, my notebooks, all of that stuff to plan stuff out. So I thought this would be a good space to go ahead and do this video. So as always, we have my planner. If any of you are wondering where this planner is from, it's from Papier, and I am really enjoying it. It is a monthly planner. You have your week planner, you have a calendar, you have like a monthly goals, month overview section. So it's a really in-depth planner and I've been really enjoying using it, and I've actually kept up with it, which I thought I would kind of get out of the habit of doing it, but I've actually kept up with it, and I don't know, it's just been really helpful and really useful for me to have this. So we will go over last month's goals. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, last month was a bit chaotic for me, so probably didn't do much of my goals. So drink water daily. To be fair, actually, me and Elliot have been pretty good at that recently. I don't know if it's because all of a sudden it's got really hot in the UK that I've just been wanting water, but I have actually done a really good job of that. Have I been drinking daily throughout the whole of June? I don't think so. I think there's been like a few days here and there where I haven't drunk any water, but I've definitely improved, and I've definitely kept it going as well. We've started to use our big Stanley dupe tumblers, which has really helped, because just having that around, I just take a sip every now and then. So that's been really good. Have I drunk daily? No. So we're going to put no for that, but I'm going to mentally note my very good improvement in that. The next one was 3,000 steps daily. I am unsure of how to track this, because when I made that goal, it was for me to like go on the treadmill. If you doesn't know, I have a standing desk and a treadmill that I use when I'm working. And I do have a Google Fit watch that I probably should start using to actually properly track that type of stuff, but I haven't had a way of yet tracking it. I'm not gonna lie to you, throughout June, I think I used the treadmill twice, just because obviously we were away for quite a chunk of June and I was just busy doing things, and it has been very hot, so I haven't really been upstairs in the office. I've been downstairs on my laptop where it's cooler, and the idea of going on a treadmill in a really hot room is not really appealing to me. I know I probably should do it, and I'm going to endeavour for July to definitely try and continue doing that. So it's a no for that one. And then reach 25 subscribers on YouTube. We've had this goal for a while. I did check this morning and we actually have gained a subscriber. So if you are watching this, hello new subscriber, and thank you for subscribing. So we're at 24. So we're not quite at that goal yet, but we are getting very close. And I just have these goals for my own reference. I'm not super bothered about reaching them. I don't want to like, obviously I want to grow my channel, but I want to do it organically, and I want to build a community of like-minded people, and we can all help each other and talk about things. That's my goal. So if that takes a while for me to achieve that, I'm fine with that, and I'm not going to purposefully rush it and potentially detriment the community that I want to build. So why am I doing green? It's not green, it's red. So that's that. The to-do list that we had for June was to pack for holiday, which I did, buy wedding presents and card, which we did, and purchases for the holiday, which we did. So that was all good and dandy. So that was pretty much June. I mean, to be honest, it was just the wedding really that took up a lot of our time, so there wasn't really much else going on in June. But moving over to July, here she is. just a brief little overview. My monthly goals for July are obviously 25 subscribers on YouTube. Drink water daily is another one, and I've taken the steps on and I've kind of altered it a little bit to something that's I think is a little more manageable for me currently. I'm aware I need to build up the habit of doing it, then I'll keep doing it. I have put my last monthly goal as use a treadmill for 35 minutes on work days, so that's Monday to Friday, and then I'll have the weekends off. Obviously if I want to use on the weekends I can, but I think just doing it on the work days while I'm at my desk makes sense, because there's not really any reason why I shouldn't use it and can't use it. So we're gonna go with that. I know 35 minutes isn't quantitative to like calories or steps or anything, but that seems to be kind of the consistent point where I'm really starting to struggle. For those who know, I don't just walk on the treadmill at a slow pace. I walk on it from, I think it's like 5 kilometers hours where I'll sit at, and then occasionally I'll put it up to like 7.5, 8 to do some jogging, take it back down for a little bit, put it back up to do jogging. So I am definitely like moving and forcing my body to like, you know, exercise. So I know 35 minutes doesn't sound like a lot, but I am very unfit and I don't want to overdo it, because then that's going to mean that I'm not going to want to do it because I'm not going to be enjoying it. So we're going to do 35 minutes, and obviously as time goes on that can go up or I can alter that goal, but that is the goal for treadmill exercise and stuff like that. So to do this month, there's not really a lot. Again, it's a very, very quiet month. The only goal I have this month is order my skincare. My 2 moisturizers are feeling as though they're running out relatively soon, so I've got some money set aside for when I feel like they're really starting to go low that I'll order the stuff. The top priorities this month is we have an event at my work that I'm helping manage, coordinate, all of that type of stuff. So that's kind of going to be my main focus for July, is making sure that event runs smoothly, make sure everything's all good for it. So that's kind of my main priority for this month. There's not really anything else work-wise going on. It does pick up from kind of the end of this month to August, so there might be some more work-related goals, stuff like that. But that's the only priority I have this month. Chilling out, doing better for my health, all of that stuff, but that's just general. And then the only notes I have is payday this month is the 26th of July. So quite a quiet month, not a lot going on. As always, I do fill out my weekly sections, but I don't show them because it has personal stuff to do with like my personal life, appointments and work related stuff like meetings and things. So you guys don't need to see that, I need to show it to you, but I also do every month fill out the next month's worth of stuff just so it's all in there and ready. So yeah, that is the planner side of stuff done. So now let's go on to the part that I think most people are interested in, because if you're like me, I'm nosy and I like knowing these things about people. So next up we have the monthly budget and things to buy. And to be honest, we're actually in pretty good stead, I'm not going to lie to you. Obviously, we do not have Vader anymore, unfortunately. We had to have him put to sleep last month, so I am not spending £40 on pet stuff anymore. Obviously, if like Minty needs new toys or treats, then I'll purchase him stuff, but there's not that set monthly cost coming out each month, because Minty's food is fruit and veg, so we all just get that when we do our food shops. So my income for this month was £1,857.80. Tell you what my debt payments are. So PayPal is currently sat at £689.69. And my credit card is currently sat at £1,125.70. So those are what we were dealing with at the start of the month. So bills, we have rent, which was £875. I had a PayPal Pay in 3, which was £60. I believe I've got 1 month left of that, and that was for my treadmill. So next month the treadmill will be paid off. Then my PayPal minimum payment was £25. My credit card minimum payment was £29. Contents insurance is £20. And the rest of it is all like subscriptions. So those are like the main core bills that are like, we have to pay this. Everything else is just subscriptions. So YouTube is £8. Now TV is £12 because we have the movie pass, the entertainment pass to watch House of Dragon. Spotify is £7, Amazon is £8, Disney Plus is £11, my Klarna is £40, Lush subscription box is £39, and then this month I had to order more razor heads for my Estrid razor, so that was £10. And then I was actually about £60 in my overdraft this month, but that was agreed between me and Elliot to do that. So paid all that off, and that came to a total of £1,204. These are all rounded up. Obviously not all the bills are exactly on the dot pounds, I just round them up, which left us with £653.80. So that was good. So the things we had to buy this month, my skincare is £30, obviously, as I mentioned, so that's already set aside. I typically, because I normally get paid earlier than Elliot, because Elliot is just the last Friday of every month, whereas mine is the set date of the 26th. So obviously if the 26th falls on a weekend, I then get paid the Friday before. So I typically always do the first month's food shop just to kind of help him out and just help us out as a household. So I put £80 aside for that, which is way over budget. We do not spend that much at all on food. There was just a few householdy bits that we had to buy as well, like kitchen roll and baking parchment, tinfoil, stuff like that, that obviously adds up over time. And I did want to do a bit of a bougie food shop, and we also did have to restock the house since the fridge was pretty much empty from us being away in York earlier in the month. So put £80 aside for that. Costco we have not gone to yet. I'm filming this on a Saturday, and I think we're going to go Monday and go to Costco and do that. So I put £80 aside for Costco this month, and if you've watched a few of my monthly resets, you'll know that my standard is about £60. But from running on the treadmill, I know that I want like a set pair of Skechers just for like indoor Skechers. That's why that's a bit more this month, and if there's anything else that we see or want to pick up, then I can also. There was something that I saw that I wanted to get Elliot, and I knew I wanted to get him as a little like treat and just a little like thank you for being so amazing and sticking up with me and all of that stuff. So Jellycat released a whole new collection on the 26th, which was my payday, and one of the things was a Mothman. Now if any of you do not know, Elliot loves Mothman. He loves Mothman so much, and they released a little Jellycat Mothman, so I ordered that for him. It came yesterday and he was so smitten with it. He had no idea what I'd got him, so it was really good to see him like enjoying, like have something like that. So that was £30. I then also put a very big chunk of money into PayPal. I put £275 additional to my minimum payment in, which means I put £300 total into my PayPal. So all of those Dubai costs came to £495, which leaves me with £178.80 as just free money for the month. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have ordered stuff since I writ out this list. We are just trying to make small edits to our house. Obviously, you know, last month we got the standing desk for the office and the treadmill and stuff like that. What we've really struggled with is storage in our bathroom. We have quite a small bathroom and there's not a lot of surface area. So I've done some looking and I've ordered us kind of a like ladder set of shelves off Dunelm, and that was £39 because it was on sale. And then I've also ordered us a mirror from Dunelm as well, which I can show you in like a weekly vlog or whatever when it gets here, and that was £12.50. So we're just trying to make some small edits around the house to make it a bit more nicer. I don't think we were anticipating to be in this house as long as we are, and the house is perfectly fine, don't get me wrong, but I think we're both ready for more space, and I'm desperate for my doggo, and I can't get a doggo until we get a bigger house with a better garden. So this is very much on our mind, but obviously getting out of debt is the first protocol, and then we can start putting large chunks into savings and start from there. I also brought us another set of Wonky Coffee flavoured pods. That was £9 as well. We're doing all right this month. It's a very quiet month. There's not really any plans that we have this month, so it is just going to be a very quiet, chilled out month at home pretty much. But yeah, we're getting in real good stead for PayPal. I'm hoping either next month to have it paid off, if not the month after. So we can definitely look forward to that and have a little celebratory dance and stuff when that happens. But we are getting very, very close. Once PayPal's done, we can then focus on the credit card, which will be a lot easier to come down because the credit card has no interest. So it'll be really, really nice to just see that trickle down real quick. But yeah, so that is the budget and the plans for this month. If you want to see kind of like our little mini bathroom makeover, make sure to subscribe because I'll be doing videos on that as we go. There will be lots of Halloween and autumny, fall-y content coming up because I am a autumn Halloween-y girl. Don't necessarily like scary stuff, but I love just the vibe and coziness of fall, autumn, all of that stuff. So yeah, lots of things coming up. There will be a Lush subscription box coming up very soon. It may in fact actually already be up on the channel. And I'm hoping to also film a Costco vlog. I know that I always say that I never do because it's always busy or we get there really late. But I think our plan is to actually make time so I can go in and film something. So there'll hopefully be a Costco vlog coming up. And then just kind of a weekly vlog, weekend vlogs, all of that scattered in there. Again, I'm going out today and purchasing some stuff, so definitely keep an eye out for that vlog because there will be a nice little haul, and hopefully I can show you some of the nice things that are at TK Maxx if they have any, fingers crossed that I'm not too early to the punch. But yeah, that will do it for this vlog, guys. As always, like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.